Did you know that there was a Spider-Man fan film called Spider-Man vs. Kraven the Hunter, and it was made in the 70s, but it was ultimately never released to the public? The fan film was apparently so good it even got the approval of Stan Lee. He even gave advice. The director of the film, Bruce Cardozo, told him to go screen it to Comic-Cons and conventions. Let's talk about it. Bruce Cardozo is a huge comic book fan and he loves Spider-Man, so he decided to do a fan film that was very comic accurate to Spider-Man. The fan film was going to be inspired by the Amazing Spider-Man number 15 comic where Kraven the Hunter made his appearance in it. The fan film was ultimately finished, but Bruce wanted to market it because obviously he can't release it to like theaters or anything because it's not licensed under Marvel or a big studio. He decided to reach out to Stan Lee for advice and, get his approval. That's what he did. The film reached to Stan Lee. Stan Lee liked it and got his approval, and he told Bruce that he should market it at Comic-Cons and conventions. Fan film was screened at conventions and Comic-Cons, but unfortunately it was not released to the public for some reason. Even the director for the Spider-Man fan film, The Green Goblin's Last Stand, reached out to Bruce and said, hey, do you think you can send a copy so, I can, screen it or just look at it? Bruce was very gatekeeping the film to himself because he rejected the idea to the director for Green Goblin's Last Stand. Bruce did say that he would screen the film privately to the director of the Green Goblin's Last Stand. Last time the film was screened was in 2005's Los Angeles Comic Book and Science Fiction Convention. It was never screened again. It was rumored that Bruce just ultimately lost interest in the fan film. Just decided to never release it to the public. Bruce unfortunately passed away in 2015. Fan film is ultimately just left a mystery and we unfortunately never got to see it. The only people who saw it were people who went to conventions, obviously. The only thing we got close to some footage is just some photos. Here are photos and behind the scenes look at the fan film that we unfortunately never saw the light of day. But let me know what you guys think.